is Jaunie Jenkins, and I'm at 24th Street School. And I want to thank Gen X for the opportunity because it has been wonderful. I'm excited every day that I go. And the kids, when they see me, Miss Jaunie's here, Miss Jaunie's here. It just makes me feel so incredible. They make my day. And I'll just tell you a little story what happened on the last day of school. We decided to have a party in the afternoon, and I wasn't gonna be there, so we kind of had a semi-party while I was there. But in the morning, Miss Fabula, great teacher, and I think what made my experience very good is in the very beginning, she says, I want you to get to know the kids individually. So every day I went, we were working on an art project, either Halloween, Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, etc. So I would work with the kids one-on-one. So I had time to meet and understand the kids individually. And we had a good relationship. So on the last day of school, in the mornings, Miss Fabula would always ask, how do you feel today? They have to introduce themselves and say, how do they feel, their emotions. So after 3 people, everyone was saying, I'm very sad because it's the last day. I'm gonna miss Miss Fabula, I'm gonna miss Miss Jaunie. So after the 3rd person, everyone in the class was in tears. The kids were running up to me, crying, take me home with you. I don't want you to leave. I don't want it to end. I said, well, I'm gonna see you next year when you're in 2nd grade. I'll still be here, but I'll just be with 1st graders. That still didn't go so well. But anyway, toward the end, because the graduation was happening, one of the little boys said, oh, Miss Jaunie, I have to sit next to you in the auditorium. And I said, why? He says, I just have to. So then we got into the auditorium and he got next to me and he says, I have to tell you, in 100 days I'm going to Guatemala and I'll never see you again. I said, Oliver, I'm so glad I met you and I wish you luck, but my experience has been wonderful. So I would like to thank Gen X and my teacher, Miss Fabula, and all of my fellow volunteers at 24th Street School, and my lead, Lynn, who's been very helpful and encouraging. So Deanne and Dawn, I appreciate it, and Teresa. So I will be back next year, and hopefully we'll bring 2 friends.